Hey guys, it's Andy. Today I'll be using the cool mechanics PvZ Fusion adds to farm a lot of sun. I first have to place 3 puff shrooms on the same tile, then plant a fume shroom to fan them, which can give me 3 extra puff shrooms. I'm also planting sunflowers until they give me 1 sun, and then I fuse them with the 3 puff shrooms. As you can see, I'm speeding up the start so you don't get bored, obviously. The speed up sounds are honestly pretty funny, but I will slow it back down after finishing with the sun producers. Anyway, say goodbye to voiceover Andy and say hello to commentary Andy. Okay, we got our starting setup pretty much almost done. Hopefully this... Nice, okay, that was close. I managed to keep all of my sun shrooms there, and now I'm gonna make shooter fume shrooms. That fusion is very useful for this level. I should also, yeah, I'm gonna make a cherry chomper there. That's gonna clean up beautifully, I hope. Never mind. And then go as well as I wanted it to. Oh god. Okay, I lost my sun shrooms down there. That's fine. I can definitely work with this. Now, wow, this level's almost already over. I forgot how short these first few levels are. But that's totally fine. Now we have all of our fume shroom pea-shooter fusions. So that's gonna do a lot of damage, and it also goes through pretty much anything. It goes through these guys' screen doors and damages them in much better than regular projectiles like pea shooters. And yeah, now I'm gonna have a whole lot of sun. I'm actually gonna make cherry explodo shooters. These are also gonna do very good splash damage. We unlocked this last episode from the challenge. And yeah, this is already a 1 level, I'd say. These graves are very annoying, but there's nothing I can do about them right now. I don't have grave digger just yet, which is fine. I'll get it soon enough. I just need to, I think I get it after like maybe 2 levels. We'll have to see. And look at how beautifully these zombies are just getting mowed down by the fume shrooms. And these explodo shooters are quite good at that too. And yeah, this is gonna be an easy win, really. I can make a big walnut there and deal with the top row, and now it's just these guys down here, which is gonna be completely easy. I'm actually gonna do this to finish faster. And there we go. Nice, here's our trophy. That was the first level, and these are my stats. Now let's see for the second level. I'm gonna use the same setup, and we actually did get the grave digger. That's nice. So I'm gonna get rid of tall nut. Yeah, it's not that useful right now, and get the grave digger. Or is it called the grave buster? I have no idea. I should probably know these things by now. And a hypno shroom is gonna be very useful. So yeah, let's just skip this planting phase. Okay, I'd say our planting phase is pretty much over since I have to deal with these guys. But that's fine, I can manage, I think. A sun hypno shroom should be good here. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage and give me quite a nice amount of sun for the early game. This conehead here might be problematic. Let's see. I hope that can deal with him. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The instant use potato mine with the puff shrooms is really useful there. And now... okay, I'm gonna make a hypno nut. I think that's one of the most broken fusions in this game, if I'm being honest. And continue getting some more sun. I'm also gonna start using Grave Buster to make sure we actually have enough space. Fuse that walnut so I don't lose it. Okay, nice. And that Hypno Nut will deal with the football zombie. Absolutely. Yep. He's just mine now. Now he's working for me. That's really useful. I should also start using pea shooters and fuse the fume shrooms for some long distance firepower. And maybe even explodo shooters. I could start making those too. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all of these graves. I have a lot of sun already. I'm starting to deal some good damage as well. Nice, I like this. This is looking good. I can still spam some puff shrooms here and there. That's also gonna be useful. I definitely want to get another Hypno Shroom for the middle here. That's looking kinda dangerous. You know what? I'm just gonna make a Chompzilla. That's gonna completely win me that. But later on, the Chompzilla is actually gonna be not useful because of the Michael Jackson zombies. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous, but those zombies are extremely overpowered. You'll see soon enough when we get there. Another Explodo shooter. Perfect. Oh my god, he just spawned a Zamboni. That's extremely overpowered. Nice. Oh, that Hypno Nut's not looking too good down there. Yeah. But 2 cherry bombs should be able to solve that. I'm gonna move the cherry Zilla. And yeah, this is looking very good. A big walnut here is gonna absolutely destroy that. And all we have left is this, which is gonna be easy to defend. Do I have a walnut? Yes, I do. I'm gonna do this, and yeah, I don't really need to do anything. I can use a jumper to speed that up. There we go, nice. Another level bites the dust. And these are my stats. 10 zombies hypnotized, interesting that it says that. What did I unlock? Did I unlock anything? I think I got the hammer. Okay, same setup as before. Actually no, I'm gonna use tall nuts instead of... I don't need 2 fume shrooms right now. I'm gonna use tall nuts and yeah. I'm probably not gonna use cherry zillas. Not cherry zillas, Chompzillas I mean, okay. I got fertilizer. Oh! Okay, I remember this. They make sun shrooms grow instantly. Yep, there we go. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make a tall nut. That's what the game wants me to do. Is a purple card? Yeah. And I can also heal plants with it. That's quite useful. Okay, well, yeah, I'm already overpowered now because it gave me some extra time to plant and stuff. But I'll take it. If it was like a harder level, yeah, it would be cheesing it, but this is one of the more chill levels. And I don't think I really need to do anything here. I can just use this tall nut. Yep, perfect. I will have to plant some sunflowers though. I still need to do that. Okay, yeah, this is going actually very well. I am gonna have to move that chomp nut, but I still have some time before I'm gonna need to do that. Yeah, there we go. I can also use grave diggers to make pole vaulters use their pole. And I'm gonna make a pea shooter fume shroom up there so I can use its range to the fullest. Some more grave diggers, and we should be fine. Okay, maybe that was a bad big walnut. I could have made a sun nut, which would have been good for sun. Early on, I do need some sun. Okay, that's good. Hopefully that deals with him. Please. Okay, I lose one of those. That's annoying. Another one. Wow, okay. I feel like there are 2 zombies stacked there. Yeah, they're not taking any damage. Okay, this hurts to see. Yeah, there were 2 zombies there. That's very annoying. But what can you really do? I don't really want to fuse the bottom puff shrooms there with a sunflower. Okay, now I can, since there's no real problem. No zombies to deal with. Another fertilizer, so I can use it on some of my sun shrooms. And more pea shooter fume shrooms. What is that in the middle? What did my hypno not just spawn? Okay, interesting. Okay, I don't know what that does either. I'm probably gonna see that eventually, but it seems like something very late game. Okay, I'm actually gonna do... Hold on, I don't want these guys to get through. We got an explodo shooter. I'm gonna make a sun fume shroom. What is this called? A sunrise shroom, which actually steals my sun, but then multiplies it after I don't know how much time. Which makes it harder to not lose, but it's very useful if you can survive using it, because you will get a lot more sun. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Just ran, oh my god, 800 sun, yeah. As you can see, that's a lot of sun. It just multiplies it. Okay, I'm gonna need a chomper down here. But yeah, now I'm out of sun, and if something bad happens, there's not much I can really do until that happens, and now I have 800 sun again. Okay, oh okay, that was a waste of fertilizer, sadly. I'm gonna make another explodo shooter and another 800 sun. That's beautiful, really. A cherry bomb here to deal with those guys, and yeah, now it's just the football zombies, which are not that bad to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna lose that grave buster, sadly. I'm just gonna big walnut that. I don't feel like dealing with it. Why deal with it when I can do that? And I'm gonna make an explodo shooter, even though it's not gonna do anything for now. Interesting bucket conehead zombie I just saw up there. And yeah, this is... I'm gonna use another big walnut there. Why not? The jumper is really struggling. Those pole vaulters are not letting it do anything. Okay, and we have a full row of explodo shooters. That's very good. Last wave. Yep. A quick jumper to get rid of the grave zombies. Cherry bomb for that, and I win, I think. Yep. Well, there's one more conehead. There we go. Now I win. Okay, nice. So that was that level. These are my stats again, and we just unlocked Scaredy Shroom, which is really good. I actually enjoy this plant. It has some of the most unique fusions in this game. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing, and let me know what else you'd want to see in the comments. That's it. See ya.